What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Live Fam. Now today, bro, I tested the limits of trust, and it's by the boy Sambucha, bro. Shout out Sambucha, man. I'm actually subscribed to him, as you can see. Actually, he's a huge inspiration to even my channel and stuff and things I like to do. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the thumbnail of this video really caught my eye. I've been wanting to react to a Sambucha video, and I've just been kind of waiting to see one that like really catch my eye, and this one did, bro, because yeah, he's just giving out candy to little kids, I guess. No, but yeah, without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn. Let's see.
How long does it take to have your laptop stolen if you leave it out in a public park? Or if you're driving around in
I feel like that's gonna be instant, bro.
A laptop vehicle offering free candy, will people take it? Well, all these scenarios and many more I'll be running today because I'll be testing the absolute limits of people's trust. And let me tell you, things did not go as expected. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Most people are rightfully taught.
Now, one thing I will say is I feel like most of the time though, people, now obviously if you're in certain areas and stuff, you know, it's gonna be more easier for somebody to just want to just steal things straight up. But I feel like in normal places, like in the mall and stuff, like in this case where the lady is, she's gonna look for somebody and be like, hey, like who's this is, or give it to some lost and found. I feel like most people would do that, you know? They have good intentions, but you just never know.
Let me tell you, things did not go as expected. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Most people are rightfully taught not to approach an unmarked vehicle that's offering you free candy because, spoiler alert, most of the time they don't have candy in there and they're trying to kidnap you. But is that
it's just common sense. If someone pulls up to you, hey, you want some candy? No, nigga! Show ugly ass on, man.
Still the case? Well, to test this out, I have an unmarked, unregistered vehicle right here, and I'll be driving around offering free candy to people. But the catch is, I actually have a lot of free candy. So you can trust me. I mean, you shouldn't trust anybody otherwise, but I'm gonna spray paint this car saying free candy, drive around, rolling down the windows, and see if we can ultimately get people to trust me to give them some free candy. This is probably a bet.
Bro, you know, it'd be hilarious if Sambucha ends up getting the cops called on him, bro. He's trying to offer kids candy and shit. Oh, nah.
Bad idea. Let's do this. All right, since I'll be driving here, I'm gonna put it right here, just 2 lines, free candy.
Yeah, this is so so nice of Sambucha to give free candy.
Gonna wait for this to dry, but free candy is officially in service in this vehicle. So
I thought he was gonna put it like from the front to here, bro. Or maybe you should put free candy here and free candy here too.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the candy inside, drive around, and see if anybody wants it.
Oh, he actually did it.
All right, we have our first victims. I mean, customers.
Whoa, whoa! I don't think you was joking about that first one. No, it's
some free candy? No, okay. You sure? 0 for 1. I think people's natural instincts are going to be not to get into this car, which honestly is a really good thing. It looks pretty inviting though, right? You'd get into this car.
No, it doesn't. That literally looks like something in a horror movie, bro.
I strategically put us right outside of a movie theater as well, because if anyone's looking for candy, it's people who are about to see a movie. I'm gonna hit the road and drive.
Hey, they could get a deal, bro, because he's giving out free candy, so you have to pay for it. Hey, and the candy be expensive as hell in the movies. Everything, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Around now, because I feel like that's gonna be a higher success rate.
Okay. Just pull up to random people and be like, you want some candy?
Yo, do you guys want free candy? We got a lot of free candy. You want like Reese's or something? Yeah, take as much as you want.
For real?
We're out here just giving away free candy.
Yo,
like
come
Reese's? On. Okay, I'll give you a Twix too. Thank you. Yep, because we know people are good.
I wonder if he like saw the camera and then kind of was like, oh, maybe it's just a video or something, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not pulling up no one's car, bro. I'm sorry. I know who Sambucha is, so I would know he's doing the video and take it, but still, like, if I didn't know Sambucha at all, I'm not taking no candy, bro.
I'll give you a Twix too. Thank you. Yep. So we know people are going to the movie, so enjoy. That kid was a little bit hesitant to come close to the car, so I don't think he was fully trusting, which is a really good natural instinct to have. Yeah, what's up, guys?
No, honestly, that's already bad, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't take no candy from no stranger, though, man. Because you just never know. Like, even though the candy could look good and everything, you don't know if they put something inside it and shit. Like, people are weird, bro.
You want some free candy? Yes, please. Yo, take some. We have unlimited. Yo, take it.
Bro.
Yeah, there's unlimited candy here.
Candy?
Yeah.
We can just take?
Take as much as you want. Trying to help in this economy, you know? They're gonna price you out in there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure, yo. Enjoy. No, for them, only one.
Why are you guys taking candy, bro? This is like the #1 thing you can't do.
They're gonna price you out in there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, for sure, yo. Enjoy. Notably for them, only 1 of the 5 guys trusted the candy, so we still don't have a perfect clip rate, because even with that first group of guys that had 2 people, only 1 of them came. Okay, I'm gonna try to
Damn, bro. Fuck, Sambucha. You're supposed to get more victims than that, bro. Come on, what's the video if we're not giving everybody candy?
Away from the movie theater and
taking them in the car.
See if I can get a random person just to accept it. My competition. Okay.
What?
Do you guys want candy?
This nigga say my competition? I just realized that.
Person just to accept it.
Because it's a
my
band?
Competition.
Yo. Stupid,
do you guys
bro.
want candy? we're giving away a bunch of free candy.
Do you know that this van is called Free Candy?
What?
Wait, hold on. This van is called Free Candy? Wait, we found the competitor van. Although we actually have free candy. So if you or anybody wants some, we got a bunch here.
We got different kinds. I'll take that all day long. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Frank, you want a candy? Okay.
Yeah, you just might accidentally fall asleep.
All right, there we go. From one free candy to another.
Exactly.
Yo, why is a van called Free Candy though, bro? Like, what, is that a company or something?
Do you guys also
like, I'm sorry, I'm not driving around a van where it's literally called Free Candy.
Anything? Any free candy? You good? Okay.
No.
All right. Bye, guys. All right, I found the perfect person.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that's so creepy. No.
Do you want candy? We're giving out free candy.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I saw a car approaching me and shit, I'm booking it inside that fucking store, bro. Ain't no way. Nah.
Do you want candy? We're giving out free candy. Yeah, take some. We have a bunch if you like Reese's or, yeah, it's kind of heavy, but whatever you want. Yeah, take 4 or 5, whatever you want, whatever you could grab.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Another success.
I said thank you? Like, you didn't even know when to say thank you or to be literally worried about taking candy for somebody's car. Oh my gosh. Come on, guys. We gotta have better instincts in this, man.
Yeah, take 4 or 5, whatever you want, whatever you could grab.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Another success.
Yo.
Wow, people are pretty trusting. They do want the free candy. Yo, you want some candy? Free candy?
Nah, Sambucha, you know what you should have done? You should like drove around with a ski mask or some shit. Or like something weird. And that would make it like a better scene, to be honest.
Yo, you want some candy?
Cause right now you just look like an inviting guy that's genuinely giving out candy, bro. You gotta look like a thug or something, bro. I don't know.
Yo, you want some candy? Free candy? No? Okay.
No.
I wouldn't take it either. Yo, man, you want some free candy? You good? For
I'm
sure.
good.
Have a good one. All right, just because I don't want to get pulled over on suspicion of anything crazy, I just went ahead and unmarked it. So officially this vehicle is now just a normal unmarked vehicle, but is no longer
Oh man, not enough victims today.
advertising free candy. But that was a lot of fun. It looks like people do trust random cars that offer free candy. With that said though, let's move on to an even crazier situation where we're gonna test people's trust. I just got this brand new laptop and I'm going to do some work here. And done. All right, cool. And now I'm going to walk away. All right, so the next limit of trust, as you can see.
I feel like this depends on a few factors though. Because if you think about it, right? If he locks the laptop, I feel like that brings the percentage of somebody stealing it very low or like lower. Because obviously if you can't get into somebody's shit, unless you just are convinced that you can hack into it or do something with it. But I just feel like the probability of someone looking at a laptop that's locked and just knowing that it's just gonna be a hassle to get it open, whatever, there's gonna be like, I'm probably not gonna take it. But if it's wide open, I feel like the probability raises a little bit. And now, you know what I'm saying, someone's really gonna steal it that time.
Is how long it takes for my laptop to get stolen in New York City. So I
like
just
they're more
finished
inclined
working,
to.
and now I put the laptop down at the table and we're in a very busy area here in Bryant Park and I want to see if under 5 minutes this laptop gets taken. I just sat down, the laptop's wide open, it's brand new, so let's see. I think it's gonna be under. I think it's gonna be like 3 minutes, but let's see. It's also freezing outside right now, so there's not
Looks
that
cold
many
out there, what the hell?
If it was a warmer day, that's one thing, but right now it is bricks. So hopefully this is quick just so I can get out of here.
I wonder if the same people
All right, so we're officially
that saw the laptop is still
it's
over
about
there.
6 minutes now and nothing has happened. I don't even think a single person even looked at it. Maybe because it's like not the greatest, it's not a MacBook or something. So I think people's tastes have just elevated at this point. But so far it seems you can trust your fellow New Yorkers. I think I'll let this go until 10 minutes and then if they don't take it, then I guess that trust is good.
Yeah.
So to my
To be honest, bro, I feel like MacBooks are low-key overrated, bro. But that's my opinion because I don't know. Like, I love the fact of the integration between your phone and stuff. But I feel like it's not enough because, especially what I do with editing and thumbnails, all that stuff, it takes a lot of processing power. And that, like, M1 chip and stuff, like, don't be working for me, bro. But it's because I do a lot. You know, I need something like my laptop that I have has like 5090 or not a 5090 or 5070 or whatever. Like it has everything I need, a good processing chip, and it's huge because I need something to do everything with. And the cost is like not even close to just like an entry level thing that I would need for an Apple MacBook. It's just that the price is way too crazy to validate getting one.
So to my genuine surprise, we are approaching the 10-minute mark and not a single person even glanced at it. The next test of trust we're going to do is here at the Wendy's drive-thru because I'll be paying it forward to a bunch of people in the drive-thru using this $100 bill. But the catch is I will also be rejoining the line because I want to see ultimately if they really do put the full 100 amount toward the people or if they decide to pocket themselves or if one of these drivers gets a little bit greedy and decides to order and ruin it for the rest of the people. So let's pull up right now and order something small and then
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Having a family, well, actually, it depends on what drive-thru you pulling up to. Let me see first.
Apply this balance for all the other lucky cars that come after me.
Let me see. Okay, Wendy's. Oh yeah. Everybody can get 4 for 4s and stuff. Usually people go there for that. So that 100 should last at least a few cars.
Hi, yes.
My point was gonna be that maybe if somebody has big family stuff. Usually they tend to go fast food, and they could order a lot of food. Like usually it probably costs, what I'm saying, $40 to $50 or so. So it should last at least 2 to 3 cars. But this one, maybe it could go up to like 6+.
Hi, yes. Can I please have 3-piece chicken tenders? All right, the worker sounds really nice. You never know though. But I ordered chicken tenders, which is gonna be like $6, $7, and then from there, they're gonna have $93 to play with most likely, and that should cover a good amount of cars. Hi, how are you? Can you use this to pay for anybody else who comes? Okay. All right, thank you. All right, they're checking now if they can do it, assuming they do.
Yeah, I've never, when I worked in fast food, which was literally my first job right out of high school, I never had anybody do this. They would just like they would give me a card and then they would say pay for the next person behind me or whatever. So I would be able to like pay for that meal, and then the next thing came up on the screen, and then I just paid for that, and then just gave the food to the next person, and just told them that the person in front of me did that. I never had anybody like give me cash and was like, oh, use this for everybody else. I never had that happen. So
but then we can
I would be confused too.
Oh yeah, we just want to basically pay it forward for cars until that runs out.
So how would you know that we did that?
I trust it. I trust that you guys just give it, yeah, for our local community, Thank you so much. All right, bye.
I mean, he's giving a disclaimer.
Thank you guys.
Giving us a challenge here.
All right, guys, we officially.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like, I feel like it's kind of complicated, but because you have to like literally do everything by cents and stuff. So it's more complicated than just paying it up from a credit card or whatever. So I get why
just gave
they're
them
confused.
the 100. Shout out to the manager, shout out to the worker, because it doesn't seem like they get this request a lot, and they were very willing to do it. So that's always great to see. While we stake out here watching the cars go through, Wendy's chicken tenders, very underrated.
Bro, Wendy's in general is underrated, bro. I love Wendy's. And the one thing about Wendy's is their Frosties. I love it, bro. The original chocolate one. They even have I think they have a snickerdoodle one right now, which is pretty good. But dude, the chocolate one is always gonna be in my heart.
Okay, it looks like a third car now is going into the drive-thru, so I think I'm gonna join the line right after this guy and see ultimately if there's any money left. And if they're honest, I'll be giving them a tip. Just as I say that, another car pulled up. So this is actually 4 cars, so hopefully they don't deplete it, because I still wanna ultimately get my final meal for free. I'll probably just get something cheap just to ensure it. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Hi, can I have a chocolate?
I mean, is it really free if you're the one that put it in?
Just to ensure it. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Hi, can I have a chocolate junior frosty? That's it, thank you. I think she just told her that her meal had been paid for. I'm pretty sure they're still honoring it. Oh, that's so great to see. Shout out to this Wendy's, that is awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
The card. So, I mean, I'm visually looking, it looks as if they denied payment, so they are still honoring it. That is great.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay that. You guys are here?
Oh yeah, we swung back for a frosty.
Don't worry, we're doing it.
You're doing it, dude, thanks. That's for you guys also. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, that's for you guys. Thanks for doing that thing, we appreciate it. Thank you guys, yep.
I know you guys.
Yo, W Sambucha for doing that, man.
Wow, so even without looking at me, just like his reaction was, oh, you guys don't have to pay for it. Then he looks, he's like, oh, you guys are back? And I said, yeah, of course. And he even said, he's like,
yeah, that guy's energy is cool, man. He looks like that cool ass you just like being around, you know what I'm saying? Give you the good life lessons and stuff. Like, keeps his integrity and everything. He just seems like that. Because like he said, he just automatically was like, you don't have to pay today. Like they kept saying that to people, you don't have to pay. And then they were honoring it. So they get rewarded as deserved, man.
I knew you'd come back, almost as if he knew that he was in like a YouTube video about testing the limits of trust. But in any case, shout out to that Wendy's. Really cool that they honored the $100 bill that I gave them. So it looks as if you could trust your drive-thru workers, at least at Wendy's. And if you want to pay it forward, they will certainly do that for you.
Now, if you go to Mickey D's, that might be a different story. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm just playing.
The single biggest test of trust in any society is if people put their shopping carts back after they go shopping. Like so.
Oh yeah, a lot of people don't. I always do though, because I understand like from a worker's perspective, that shit would be annoying if carts are just everywhere. So it's not a big deal. They're usually, very local to wherever your parking space is.
So we're gonna test how many people actually put their carts back by staking out outside of this Whole Foods and then counting about 20 different people to see which percent of people are actually good and can function in a high trust society.
W Stalkers at Bucha.
Now I set up a hidden cam at Whole Foods and now I am back at the desk because I want to review the footage and I want to see ultimately how many people put their carts back at Whole Foods. Okay. And then after this, I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna compare which clientele is more trustworthy. Okay, so it looks like the first 2 people.
I'm gonna assume right now that Whole Foods will be better. But you never know. I feel like Walmart could come in with the surprise though, because maybe the people at Whole Foods, you know, they might be more, I would say, high maintenance customers, or just people that are more bougie and able and willing to pay more for food and stuff. But because of that, maybe they feel too privileged and they're like, I don't need to put these damn carts back. I'll just leave it here, you know. And then Walmart people, they're just, you know, maybe more normal. But that's just an assumption.
People brought it back, but while that was happening, we saw someone that left their cart. But the next couple of people did bring their carts back nicely. But then you have people like this who got out of their car and dumped it at the side. Or this guy who just leaves it next to his car. So it feels like people are leaving their carts with absolutely no shame. But overall, it looks like most people at Whole Foods brought their carts back. But that leaves the total.
Like, it's not that hard to do, bro. Just bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Get some extra steps. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Of Whole Foods to 10 carts being returned and 6 of them in no man's land.
Okay.
I honestly expected way more people to put their carts back at Whole Foods, but who knows? Maybe I'll be surprised at Walmart and they'll do a lot better. So at Walmart, it looks like I'm telling you, my theory might be right. The first car we see was driving away and they dumped their cart, but right next to it were some people talking and they did put their carts back. Very good. Okay, this might be the worst one yet. Oh my God. This person was leaving their cart and it hit another car and she didn't even care. She just got in her car.
Are you serious? Yo, I thought she would like look up and be like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would be scared as shit if the car, my cart was rolling off to the thing.
Yet this person was leaving their cart and it hit another car and she didn't even care. She just got in her car and drove out. But overall, like, you not even gonna move it to try to save yourself from nothing, my boy? Like, you low-key got caught on video. Like, those people are gonna look at Sambucha's video like, oh, here's my evidence. It does look like people are putting their carts back. But unfortunately, there are a couple of rotten apples who leave their carts like this person or this one. But after
you know what pisses me off? When people leave their carts like in a parking space and there's already limited parking and then there's a fucking cart there, bro. They have to like get out, do it, everything. But if it's busy, all the cars are just behind you waiting and stuff. And everybody gets aggravated. Like, I just rather just find a different parking space at that point. But that's so annoying.
Everyone else brought their cart back, bringing our total at Walmart to 12 carts returned and only 4 left out, which means
I told y'all though. Now, I will say that one customer at Walmart was like the worst culprit of the cars because he literally let it hit another car. We didn't see something like that at Whole Foods. But yeah, I told you guys, I feel like Walmart was surprised.
That when compared to Whole Foods, Walmart is actually the winner. So next time you're at a store, let's say for instance you're at a Target, this is what you should do with your shopping cart after you unload the food or the groceries into your car.
The best thing to do is literally just launch it at somebody else's car. Yo! That looks hella wrong. I'm not gonna lie, Sambucha.
It's that easy. You know what I just realized? This is a mini cart, but as it gets closer to the camera, it looks bigger. So I want to try to like force the perspective so it looks like a normal sized cart. So if I put this here, for instance, and then I go far enough.
It still looks small. Okay.
I don't know if
this is not AI, by the way.
Worked, but hopefully you saw what the vision was there. But speaking of shopping carts, today's sponsor lets you shop amazing deals virtually and get everything delivered straight to your door. It's called Whatnot. And together with Whatnot,
sponsor, I'm gonna skip though.
We had no luck at Bryant Square Park, or I guess we had luck with nobody stealing my laptop. I've moved now to Washington Square Park, and actually the NYU campus is right outside of here. So I used to study here all the time. I'd study with my laptop, but I never actually left my laptop and walked away. All right, so finishing up some work. All right, all done. Now I'm going to walk away and let's see if somebody takes this.
Bro, just pressing random buttons.
Laptop has officially been put down, so I want to see how long this compares to Bryant Park because 10 minutes is pretty long. Already a couple people looking and we're only about 30 seconds in. I'm optimistic that this is going to be taken in probably less than 8 minutes is my guess. So it's been a little over 5 minutes and...
You think, I mean, this is more of a campus thing. Like, I feel like it's a low chance of being taken, to be honest. Well, actually, it depends because there's not a lot of people in this area. I feel like the last place he was at, it was more populated because there's a whole bunch of tables and stuff. People were kind of chilling and you know, conversing and stuff. So maybe because this is kind of technically a little out in the open, there's not much people around, so maybe somebody would take advantage.
Really, nobody has even looked at this thing. So far New Yorkers are proving to be very trustworthy individuals. You could leave your laptop out, even a MacBook, and I don't think it's gonna get stolen, at least immediately. Of course, I'm gonna stay here until it does get stolen, because I wanna see how long it does take. Oh, here we go, maybe.
Oh, looking at it.
All right, something is happening. I'll fill you in a second.
Oh, definitely taking it. Is he asking people about it? Like sharing it? Uh-oh.
All right, and just like that,
Damn.
after about 15 minutes and I think 30 seconds, the laptop is officially gone now. I think like at the 10-minute mark, people started recognizing it. They actually came over and were talking about it. We saw the group, and then a bunch of them went back, they were inspecting it, and then they took it. So I don't know if they were looking up like the aftermarket price or something of the laptop, but nonetheless, it was taken. So it looks like at least in Washington Square Park in New York City, the answer is about 15 minutes. You could leave your belongings out before somebody takes it. That's all you can trust.
Yo, like, imagine somebody actually uses this study. Like, oh, dang, now I know as long as I just set a 15-minute timer, my shit won't get stolen. Get stolen in 2 minutes.
People, let's move on to the next limit.
Sambucha, I'm suing your ass.
Out before somebody takes it. That's all you can trust, people. Let's move on to the next limit of trust because it's only gonna get even crazier. The next limit of trust we're gonna be testing is we're gonna be setting up a pay what you want stand where I'm offering free coffee to people in exchange for giving me whatever they think is fair. Are people just gonna take advantage and get it for free, or are people gonna leave me $1 or $2 for providing this and a cup to them? We're about to find out, so I'm about to set up shop here in this park and we're gonna see what happens. We have about 20 cups worth of coffee, so ultimately.
So I feel like this is more, I don't know if I would categorize this as a trust thing more than like a morale type of test. Because trusting is like you're trusting someone to not do something. Unless your prerequisite is that you're trusting them to not take it for free. So I don't know.
My goal is to get around.
This is more like a morale thing.
I think $1 per cup would be fair. If it's 0 or something like that, then you know you can't trust your fellow human to give you a tip when you provide something for free. Let's set this up and then see.
No, that's a thing. Like that's a thing that I believe in too. Someone trying to give me something for free, whatever. And being generous, like I'm definitely gonna tip and do something, whether it's little. It doesn't have to be like a fucking $100 tip or something, but just something where it shows my appreciation that they're even offering something like that, you know?
Happens. So as part of our stands here, we have the standard Dunkin' Box of Joe, and then a bunch of different creamers we're offering as well. So there is no shortage of things to put in your coffee. All right, so we officially set up our shop here, pay what you want with the Venmo code, and then all the coffee's up and ready to go. So I'm gonna leave this here for about 10-15 minutes, see what people come by, and see how much money I make, if any at all. Let's see if you could trust your fellow humans to tip you.
Let's see. Who's gonna take on the...
So far, 2 minutes in, and I'd say about 5 people were looking.
I mean, me technically, I wouldn't buy something like this. I don't like coffee like that. So I feel like a lot of people are probably like me, and they just kind of see that, and it's kind of random. You'll just see a big thing of coffee out, and you'd be able to pay for it, but we'll see.
So far, 2 minutes in,
they probably think it's like a coffee shop.
People were looking at it and really considering getting it, but maybe they think it's poisoned or something.
Yeah,
Nobody's actually gone over yet, but it's just the beginning. I'm pretty hopeful. Oh, he's looking. Nice. Oh, we had somebody go over there, he scanned the QR code, and then he just left. All right, so after checking and giving that guy about 5 minutes, there was ultimately no Venmo. So I think he scanned, and then he just didn't follow through with it, but at least he interacted with it.
Okay. Somebody's gonna take it, though. I feel like somebody's gonna... It's been almost 20 minutes. What?
Another group went right up and then decided not to do it, but they took a picture of it. I think just like the nature of it just being there, they haven't seen something like this before, so they're taking pics of it. But I think it needs a bit more social proof, so I'm actually gonna go up right now.
I was about to say, like, I feel like I understand the test he's trying to do is just leaving them alone to see what they do. But at this point, it is like really suspicious that something just out in the open. There's nobody there to like really sell it or something. So like I would be super skeptical. I wouldn't do something like that, you know?
Myself a coffee, and hopefully people who see me are encouraged then to get it. Let me go ahead and pour some of this. Oh, it's leaking. Task complete. I just got that, so hopefully people who saw that are like a little bit more encouraged to get it. Because we've been sitting here for a minute now and nobody's gotten it besides me. Let's see if it's still warm and even tastes good, because it's been out for a while and it's very cold out.
I mean, it's steaming, so it's gotta be hot.
Just warmth and taste.
A few moments later.
All right, things are incredibly slow. It's been
30
like
minutes.
30, 40 minutes, so I'm gonna actually go over there now. I wanna see if me being there has any influence on if they trust the stand more. And also, maybe they're gonna end up paying me perhaps if they see a person there, because there's more like humanity to the interaction. So let's go do that.
That's what I was saying. I thought he was gonna say that right now, but
just as I was about to man the stand,
damn, she ran over there too. Like, I need this.
Just as I was about to man the stand, somebody went over and was like, should I give them $1? That's so nice. And then she went over and she scanned the QR code. So I'm gonna see if $1 comes in. She didn't take coffee, but I think she appreciated the gesture. So let me check. Okay. I think that she took a picture of the QR code, but she ultimately did not give me a payment, but that's okay, because she didn't take a coffee. Anyways. So things are not looking great though. There's so many people that are walking.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like a weird thing, you know? Like if you think about it, chat, you're just walking somewhere and it's offering that you could just get it, but you're not gonna just take it. especially if you're just out in the open, nobody's there to kind of like monitor it. That's why I think Sambucha should be there and be like offering it to people. Maybe, I don't know.
By and they want to take something, but I don't think anybody actually trusts me, which I think is the biggest learning of this all. I mean, if I'm approaching this as somebody walking by, it looks very enticing. And also with the spill, I kind of like that because it looks as if somebody was here. So there's kind of some social proof built into the setup here. All right, I'll be back. Hopefully something happens. Ooh, somebody's going up right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. He's taking coffee. Let's go. Finally. Let's see if he scans though. I want to see if we actually get paid for this. Nice. Okay, he's scanning.
Okay,
ooh, he's scanning.
This
is looking good. Looking like a potential sale here.
Yeah.
Or pay what you want. All right, that's good. Because after all this time, it's nice to finally see some numbers on the board. So shout out to that guy for taking some coffee and for scanning the QR code. So he basically did everything we asked. Now let's just see if there's a payment. All right, so unfortunately, I don't think he ended up paying.
Damn.
So he just took the coffee for free. Which
Damn, bro. Bro, just get $1. That's it.
fine, it's pay what you want, and he chose to pay $0.
Yeah,
or maybe he's paying later. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys know. But let's continue on. I'm feeling good now that we have some momentum. Oh, I see.
I mean, if be devil's advocate, maybe he doesn't have Venmo. Maybe he's setting it up and his bank giving him issues. You never know.
Two people who are going up now. Oh, we're in. All right, so that is more people now getting the coffee.
Okay.
Looks like 2 young guys. Yep, they're collecting their box of Joe coffee. All right, they're even actually getting some creamer and Splenda, it looks like. Let's see if they scan, though. It's kind of unclear because they're both wearing puffs.
Chat, tell me, do you guys like coffee, bro? And if you do, what kind of coffee do you like and how much creamer and stuff you put all that? Because I'm not like a coffee person, so I don't even understand.
And they're kind of like in the way and stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're engaging with the QR code, so we're gonna see if they also pay. Oh, so while they're getting the coffee, there's another guy approaching. Oh, okay. This is like a party now. So another person going up.
I mean, if you see people going there now, it's like, oh, they're getting something. Let me hop in. Like, you kind of need that starter, somebody to go, you know?
This is just like a solo guy. They seem to be trusting the coffee. Okay, and this guy's scanning too. All right, this guy actually feel like he could actually pay. I'm not sure if the other two did. It's kind of unclear because there's so much activity happening, but they've been there for a while. But this guy definitely scanned. So let me see what happened. All right, and once again, no Venmos.
Dang, nobody did it.
A little bit of time, just nobody's paying. All right, let's see the state of things after like an hour and a half now. Everything's still pretty much intact. People have kept it relatively clean. You'll see all the cups have gone down now. I mean, I think like 6, 7 cups have probably been taken.
You're doing that on purpose, aren't you? You're doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Oh, look at this. Wait. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he left something.
Somebody actually tipped 30 cents. Maybe they just didn't have like a Venmo or something. Could be like an older fella, but we got 30 cents. It looks like somebody actually tipped us. And
hey, that's better than nothing. That's better than nothing.
I'm so happy. So it looks like you can trust New Yorkers at least a little bit to give you some money for putting out free coffee. We're back at the
at least like 6 or 7 of them.
Drive-through, this time Burger King, because I want to see if you can pay it forward and then how long you could keep the chain going. So basically, I'm just going to pay for somebody with my card and hopefully inspire an entire chain of pay it forwards. We'll see if there's some nice, fun trust within society at a Burger King. And I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. I mean, it's definitely gonna last the car, and then maybe that car will do something too. But I'm gonna predict that it's not gonna go past 2 cars though.
Join the line back in like 20 minutes to see if the chain is still going. Or
20 minutes, nigga. Yeah, no, it's not happening. No.
It was broken. Probably just.
I was about to say like if he like whips, you know, right back through maybe, but 20 minutes is crazy. That's not. No, it's not happening.
Burger King, and I'm gonna join the line back in like 20 minutes to see if the chain is still going or if it was broken. Probably just after I paid the first time. Because if you get paid forwarded for, you should probably pay for the person behind you, and then it should keep going, probably into infinity.
But the thing is, it's like like that's a thing to do. But like, what if the people behind you, they have a big ass family, they order like $100 worth of food? Like, they got pissed, bro. That's why I feel like it's not gonna go for long. It's not,
because otherwise you're just accepting a free meal and you're not doing anything good for the other person. But let's see what happens.
Hi, and welcome to Burger King, where you rule.
I mean, to be honest, if I had cash on me and somebody did that, I would like give cash, like about $40 or so, 40, no more than $50. Cause like, dude, I don't want to pay somebody a meal. They like $100 or something, bro. That's the only thing.
Okay. All right, can I have an 8-piece chicken fry and that's all?
All right, thank you. That'll be $5.53.
Thank you. All right, here we go.
$5.53.
So I am the first person in this pay it forward chain, and hopefully the people who come after me are also so nice and pay for the cars behind them, especially because I'll be rejoining the line and I'd like to get paid for it. I've actually never been paid for in my entire life, so this would be a nice little treat. Hello.
Yeah, the only way you're getting that most likely is just whipping right back around, bro.
There you go. Can I pay for the car behind me as well? Thank you. BK chicken fries. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so I just paid for the car behind me. I wonder if I could see what they got.
Okay.
No, I can't. But that's all settled, so now I'm going to rejoin the line, and hopefully somebody's paying for me this time. All right, actually, since there's only one car behind me, I want to see if they just return the favor. So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's the most realistic thing to do. Like him saying he was gonna wait 20 minutes and all that, I was like, nah, it's gonna be dead by then, you know. But this, he might actually do. He might actually get it.
One specific car can I trust?
Hold on, may I take the other?
Hi, yes. Can I have an 8-piece chicken fry?
Chicken fry, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so it's gonna be $5.53.
Thank you. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if they paid for me. He did say it's going to be $5.53, so it doesn't look like it was paid for. Forgot one more. Yeah. Sorry. Thanks. That's a shame. Thank you. Despite the fact that I was literally the next car after that car, I paid for that car. That car just didn't even think to pay it forward for the car behind it, which was me. So I just bought 2 chicken fries and nobody paid for me. So a little bit sad. I don't think you can trust the person.
It's okay, Sambucha. One day you'll find the perfect sugar daddy for you.
Behind you in a drive-thru line. They're all just hungry, looking out for themselves. You hate to see it. A rare fail in this trust video. With that said though, let's move on to another one.
I mean, it's like, you can't really expect, you know, like I wouldn't expect that out of anybody. So it's not like I wouldn't judge somebody's character too much. But yeah, it's like somebody paid for your meal. You'd be like, oh, okay, I'll pay for somebody else's meal. You know, just the next person in back of me. Now, but I don't know though, because did Sambucha approach his car? Like, did he see Sambucha behind him? Or did he see that there was nobody behind him because it was just him? And he's like, oh, well, I'm not really paying for anybody. Because that could also factor into it as well. So
fail in this trust video. With that said though, let's move on to another limit of trust that's going to get even crazier. The next trust limit we're going to test is how many waters will somebody take if we have a sign up that says take 1 please. So right now there's 20 water bottles right here. I want to see when people come by. They're obviously welcome to take 1, but will they abuse this and take more than 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe the entire stash? So in theory, in a trustful society,
somebody's definitely gonna ruin it and take multiple. But I feel like most people would take 1 though.
It would take 20 people to clear out these 20 Poland Spring bottles. So we're gonna keep track of how many people walk by before these things are ultimately cleared out. Let's do this. All right, so 2 people just walked by and I can't tell if they took 1 or 2, but it looks like they so far abided. And this is probably gonna go pretty quick because people are definitely thirsty out here despite it being freezing. All right, that's 2 water bottles gone, 4 total people.
I mean, it looks like a lot of people are walking around here and pretty active and stuff. So nice little fresh bottle of water will feel nice no matter what the weather.
4 total people have gone up. So far, so good. I'm waiting to see who breaks it. Who's gonna be the one person, the one a-hole to come in and break the trust of all New Yorkers by taking like 3. Somebody has to. All right, there's another water bottle taken. That is 3 down. Okay. Actually, 6 people have gone by, but 6 water bottles haven't been taken. So it looks like they're just taking 1 per group even, and not even 1 per person, which is a great surprise. That was the first solo person to take a water bottle. And
so, like, some people are gonna be skeptical too, you know? Because honestly, it's like taking a random water bottle, you never know. But I mean, you could tell if it's sealed though. Like if I open a water bottle, it's a little too easy, or like that white little thing is not there or something, like somebody already opened it, I'm definitely not gonna take it. But yeah, if you could tell like it's sealed and everything, then it's fine.
Did exactly as she's told. Take a water. Great job so far. Here comes another. Here comes another. Yes, there we go. Another solo bottle. So far, so good. Wow,
everybody looks so chill.
I'm really proud of New Yorkers for this exercise. Another couple, but another solo water bottle taken. I'm surprised they're restricting themselves to 1 per group, because it really is technically 1 per person. So if you're with a group of 4, you could theoretically take 4. But nobody's actually maximized it yet. Somebody just walked up, picked up the water bottle, and then put it down. So I don't know. Like I think they actually saw his Poland Spring and decided not to have it, or they just don't trust my supply. But that was strange.
It's either that, or it's like, nah, it's just not Fiji water. I'm not taking this, bro. Broke ass people. It's just not purified enough for me. I'm not taking it. I'm too bougie for this. Why don't you take a picture of it?
I'm actually surprised how long it's taken for these waters to be taken.
Wait, I'm confused. Am I tripping? Oh, okay. Yo, my mind just went crazy because I was like, wait, was that Sambucha the whole time? No, he was like mocking the guy taking a picture. I think. I was like, why is he taking a picture?
I'm actually surprised how long it's taken for these waters to be taken.
Yeah, I thought they'd be gone from right now. I'm not gonna lie. 30 minutes. Oh, he took 2.
The
He took
first
2.
person to completely abandon my trust is some guy that took 2. Technically, the ratio is still good because a lot of couples refuse to take more than 1, but actually insane that we.
I mean, but we don't know though. Like I said, I'm gonna keep playing devil's advocate. Maybe he took 1 for a friend he's meeting up with or something. I don't know.
Just witness it. And then
But
that group right there took
like he was
2,
by
but there
himself.
was 2 people, so that's fine. Take 1. You know you want 1. There's not that many words to be lingering there that long.
Like, all right, I'll take it.
I saw
we
a
got
little
another
bit of hesitation from her right there. I think she wanted to take 2 because she kind of paused, but then she ultimately just took the 1, so she's clear.
She looked at the sign and she was like, I'll not do it. Oh, whoa. Bro's like, can I have one? Why he look like that? Like, nigga, where's my shit, bro? Can I have your nuts?
I was hoping that we...
What the? Wait, what did...
He took the change? I'm
He
like
took the
95% positive somebody just took the change off of there. All right, so that's it for
my
free water
gosh,
here.
bro.
For the most part, people were pretty good with just taking 1, but we had a couple of bad actors that ended up taking
Bro, that guy... Oh my God, really, dude? Like, why would you do that?
2, and in some cases
bro.
actually taking the money that I made from the coffee shop. So not great in some regards, but generally speaking, the ratio is still positive, so we're happy about that. But you could kind of trust people to just take 1, but not everybody. So I'd say in public settings, just make sure you kind of know your surroundings and who you're around.
Definitely. Uh-oh. Yo, arrest this guy right now. Get him out of here.
The next situation
Get this thirsty ass motherfucker.
I want to test is what happens if I leave my phone at a table and then walk away? Is somebody going to take it? Is somebody going to tap me on the shoulder and let me know that I left my phone there? Well, we're about to find out. Now, we're in a very safe space, which is the mall at American Dream Mall, so you wouldn't expect this spot to have your phone taken. But can you trust people even in a safe spot? So we're sitting at this table. I'm going to put the phone on this empty table behind me. There's a lot of people kind of walking by, and also there are janitors walking around, so if a janitor happens to take it, we want to see if it's given into lost and found.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's why I said, like, I feel like places like these, most of the time, somebody either tries to find somebody or, you know, they find a lost and found kind of portion of things. Like, I feel like most of the time, you know, you won't get your stuff stolen, like, at a mall. But you just never know.
Have been planted.
You just never know.
Now we wait.
Well, let's see. And it's kind of like hanging off the table, so pretty obvious. Oh, he looked at it. Oh, this was the beginning clip, I remember.
Okay, so it looks like somebody finally took the phone. It's a lady in red, and she retrieved the phone with maybe her husband, and then she went over to one of the security guards, and I think she turned it over, and now we have footage of the guy accepting it, and he's talking to another employee, because I think they're figuring out the protocol on what to do with it. So far, so good. Everyone's following the steps. Found the phone, handed it to an official person, and they're sorting out what to do with it. I think it's gonna end up in the lost and found, which would be the best case scenario. So I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes, go downstairs, check the lost and found, and see if I can retrieve my phone. If so, you can trust people. If not, somebody took this phone somewhere along that chain.
Yeah, hopefully they don't, the security doesn't take it.
Let's see if they have our phone. Hey, how's it going? Did you?
Y'all see that situation that literally happened? I already guessed that. I already said somebody's gonna pick it up, find somebody to give it to, and then it was gonna be in lost and found. Hopefully it's in lost and found right now.
Along that chain. We're now here at the lost and found, so let's see if they have our phone.
Let's see.
How's it going? Did you find a jitterbug phone anywhere?
You lost it today?
Yeah, like 15 minutes ago.
Nothing has been turned in yet. I'm gonna call the other guest services. So yeah.
What the hell's funny?
At the other guest services in Court C.
All right, so we were heading to the other.
Why he laughed like somebody told him on the phone? Damn, bro, I was hoping he wasn't sure about. I was trying to take that shit. I was hoping he didn't find it, bro.
Guest services, but by that conversation, it looks like somebody turned in the phone. So I'm going now to the other lost and found area.
Okay.
If I have my phone, then you know that you could trust your fellow person who finds your phone on a table. At least in American Dream Mall. Hey, we were just at the other one. We have like a jitterbug dark gray phone. Cool.
Yeah, I just started charging it, bro.
Oh, thank you for even charging it. All right, so not only did we retrieve the phone in perfect shape, but they also charged it a little bit. So now I have the phone charged. So they even added like some.
Yo, that's some good service right there. Clap it up. Yeah, we could trust. We trusted somebody, and then they gave it to lost and found, and you got it charged, bro. What if he needed that charge? You never know. You know, his phone could have died on the way home or something, but because of that, hey, losing a phone is good nowadays, I guess. No, it's fine. Not in all places though. Not in all places.
You to this. So not only can you trust people, but you probably should trust people because they'll do like positive favors for you.
Right.
Now again, huge shout out to Whatnot for sponsoring this video and the giveaway. So as a reminder, you can comment your username below or sign up for Whatnot using my link in the description or this QR code and spend some.
My username's Big Balls.
Or all
24.
of the free $15 that you get for signing up for Whatnot. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more content, be sure to click here. Otherwise, subscribe on your way out.
Yo, W Sambucha, bro. This is a good video, man. I'm glad we reacted to this. Let me know if you guys want other like Sambucha reactions or just anybody else chat. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.